Welcome, Dragon Disciples and Wyvern Warriors, to another episode of Draconis Gold Gaming. I am your host, Draconis Gold, the Golden Dragon, and we are back with 7 Days to Die. As you can see, we are almost at noon on day 11. Today we are going to start doing a little more about getting this prison ready for the day 14 horde. You may notice that I have started a garden up on the roof up here. We got a few things going. We got some corn, we got some potato plants, we've got some mushrooms going, some coffee going, and there may be one more there that I am not remembering. But the object there is to kind of get this stuff ready, get it so we can start getting something a little more than just meat, charred meat on the cooktop. My idea here, I'm not certain that this is the way I want to go with it, but I think this is what I want to do. My idea is that I am going to use the prison kind of as is, with the exception of the fact that once I have enough concrete, I am probably going to bring this wall back and go across, giving myself a few spaces in between, but cutting out a lot of this area over here as being more than we want to try and protect as a single survivor. We want to limit our resources. We don't have a whole lot of stuff right now. Our concrete is limited, our metal is limited, and we have to be a little more cognizant of what we are making, what we are using. We're going to go ahead and take these vents out up here. That'll give us some more metal. We need all the metal we can get, plus it'll get these out of our way for running around up here on the roof. I'm going to make the roof kind of our fallback position. We'll mainly be working and fighting from the next level down, but the roof will be our fallback in case they make it up this high. We want to get a few things to keep them from getting up to the roof, so we probably will have some metal bars or some trussing or something like that just to keep them from making it all the way up top up here. We need a lot of metal, we need a lot of resources. I'm not going to do that on screen, so when I do get ready to go make a resource run, I will do that off camera and just kind of do a little bit of that and come back. But right now, yes, I am doing a little resource gathering on the roof, but this is primarily just to get these out of our way for the time being. Make it a little bit easier for us to work up here. We're going to get the lights that are over on the other tower. These two towers over here have lights on them, spotlights. We're going to take those spotlights and we're going to bring them back over here, and we are going to shine them down in that direction and in that direction. If it turns out that we already have lights, which we may already have lights pointing in those directions, if we do, then we'll probably take those lights and put them here and over there so that they're shining kind of down in the courtyard. Right now, probably have them shining out at the wall, seeing as how we haven't gotten our secondary wall up yet. We also need to make some wood spikes, and so we're going to go down and check our inventory and see what we have available. Alright. Okay, so if we come over here and kind of look at our resources, we've got quite a bit of metal. We need to make some metal spikes. So let's look at the spikes that we can make. Scrap iron log spikes. That's the one we want to make. How many can we make? 52 of them. Wow. Oh, and all those take is iron. I was thinking that those took wood and iron. You know, I'm going to do a little experiment here. I'm going to make one of these, and I'm going to take one, I'm going to craft one wood log spike. And we are going to see kind of what we've got in the way of, durability of these spikes. I'm still not certain that this is the way we want to go. So let's check the durability on those and go from that. Wow. Yeah, I'm going to stay with the running shoes. We're going to scrap those boots. Alright, so we've got some more bones. We're going to move the bones down here. Well, actually, we're going to move the bones down here. Alright, and we've got our poncho. Right now we're at 64 degrees. We're going to wear the poncho just to get it out of our way for the moment. There's our scrap iron spike, and there is our wood log spike. So we're going to do a test. We're going to go down here, and we're going to put down this spike. Boom. And we're going to put down the wood log spike. We're going to put it down. Boom. Alright, so we're going to upgrade this one. Let's go ahead and do that. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we've upgraded it to what looks to be the same level. Now, if I hit this, it's 961 of 1,000. And if I hit this, it's 961 of 1,000. But the question that I have is, if I take this all the way down, does it disappear or does it downgrade to wood? Let's find out. It's gone. Now with this one, does it disappear after the metal's gone or does it downgrade to wood? It's gone as well. Okay, so basically what that tells me is that if I'm going to upgrade them to iron, it doesn't matter whether I make just the iron spikes or whether I make wood spikes that I upgrade. They're ultimately going to disappear after that first level is gone. Now I know that we can create them at another level. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's craft one more. I know I'm wasting some iron here, but this is just an experiment, guys. We're just testing a few things. So we're going to go to this and we're going to put this spike down. And now we're going to get our hammer back. And we're going to upgrade this. Boom. Once. And that's as far as we can upgrade it. So this is 1,000. And it should downgrade to the other spike after this for another 1,000 for a total of 2,000 for those spikes. Let's see if that is the case. So we'll go ahead and knock this down and see if after we knock this first level off, if it ends up being actually 2,000 for the spike. Yes, it does. It downgrades to the other. So ultimately this spike has 2,000 durability, which is very, very good. And they can be upgraded to steel in this Alpha 15 version, which is another nice little upgrade. We are at 1320. I need to go out and get some resources before dark. So let's see. I need to make some steel real quick, or get some steel. I think I made some. Let's see if it's... Well, maybe I didn't. Well, let's go check our resources before I go making more right now. Ah, there we go. So I do have some forged steel. And what I'm going to do is I am going to make... Got to make it in the workbench now. I'm going to make another steel pickaxe. We're going to craft that. Once this pickaxe is done, we are going to merge it with the pickaxe that we currently have, and that's what we're going to take out. So in the meantime, we're going to go over here and look at this. We've still got some wood going in it, so that's good. We need to... Let's do this. Alright, that gives us back up to another 16. Put some lead in there, put some more lead in there. What else do we need to do here? I'm going to take the stone out for the time being and put the brass doorknob in. And then we're going to put the stone back in there again. Alright, so that's looking good. We do need to get some more iron in there, but we're going to be using we're going to be making the iron right now, the scrap iron spikes. So we can make 49 of those because I just wasted some metal to get them there. And I don't have any more metal to make up for that, but we'll get some more metal as we go out. So we'll go ahead and tell it that we want to create the 49 of these steel spikes. Alright, so that works. Let's go ahead and get rid of the sandwich and the goldenrod flour. The hoe. Alright, we need to keep the painkillers on us. I'm trying to drop stuff off so that I can go and have plenty of room for resources when I go out on this resource run. We're looking pretty good so far. How are we doing on food and water? We need to eat. Alright, so we need to eat, so let's go ahead and eat this. And we're going to eat this. And I guess we need to cook. We need to cook some bacon and eggs, I think. Alright, so let's get a whole lot of this going. 320, take our glue out, bacon and eggs, and we can make 4 of them. So let's go ahead and cook those. And while they're cooking, we're going to go over here and drop off the meat and the egg. And we have glue, which we want to put in the... Is that where it goes? That where it goes. I don't know. Where do I want to put the glue? I'm going to put the glue here so it's with the duct tape and the other stuff there. And to keep the cloth fragments on us in case we need a splint. I'm going to scrap that. And we're going to make, really quickly, we're going to make steel. Forged steel. You don't want that many. Let's make 22. Alright, let's craft that. And we'll go ahead and let a couple of these come out. While we're doing that, let's check our food. Ooh. Ah, I didn't realize. I still had glue working. Okay. No problem. No problem. Alright, so we got the 2 forged steel that we wanted to take with us to repair our pickaxe, should we need to. And we've still got another 28 seconds left to go on that, so let's go ahead and eat some bacon and eggs. Another one of those should be sufficient. What's that going to get us to? 83. No, we're going to go ahead and eat the 3rd one just to top this off. Yeah. And we're going to drink. Actually, I'm going to come back over here, get the goldenrod flour, get some more bottled water, and goldenrod tea, cook. Alright, I'm going to pull that down because we don't need to eat that right now. Yeah, it does make a smell, but that's alright. Not that big a deal at the moment. Alright guys, so I'm going to go out and get some resources, and I'll get ready to start upgrading, and I will be back in just a bit. See you then. Okay, so we're going to put away the glue. We're still there. Go here. We'll put this in that slot. We're going to put this in that slot, and it'll give us a 233 pickaxe. I like it. Okay. All right, looking good. Looking good. Well, let's go get some. Let's go get some wood. And some iron if we can. Alright guys, we are back. We are going to start doing a little bit of upgrading here. We're going to upgrade the idea is, okay, we're out of wood because I left it over in the secure storage chests on the way up. But the bottom line is, what we want to do is we want to upgrade these to metal. And we want to do that with all of these on this side at least. I don't like that one that's sitting up there by itself. I'm going to take it out. Alright. So the bottom line is that we want to get these upgraded. We want to get them upgraded nice and high. This side especially needs to be redone because the horde did a number on them. And we're going to get hopefully at least 4 rows of spikes out here before horde night. Alright, let's grab our wood out of here. Ooh, there we go. Let's grab our wood out of there and let's go to work. Let's go ahead and take this one off because I don't like it. It gives them a step up there, which is not good. We don't want to give the Zeds any kind of an advantage. Any kind of an advantage at all. Alright, and I'm going to take these out. I know I put them out here for the 7-day horde, but I want them gone because I want all of this to be metal spikes. And there we go. Do the same thing down on this end. I know, seemed like a waste of wood, and it was, but it worked for the 7-day horde, and that's really what we needed it for. In the meantime, we're going to get a third row of metal spikes out here. I've been getting some good metal. We'll see if I've got enough to make what I want. We'll see how far along this goes anyway. And just look around, make sure we don't have any sneaking up on us here. They do like to do that, you know. We have got to have a lot of metal. Hopefully when I go mining in the night, I will find a metal vein, or a vein of metal, I should say. Vein of iron. And I will be able to start to upgrade some of these. So, sorry, I was adjusting my position in the seat here. Alright, let's get that. Okay, good. We don't have steel, which is good. If we'd had steel on us, it would have upgraded that concrete block that I accidentally targeted there. And we don't want that. Alright, looking good. I like it. Okay, guys. Oh, we're out of metal. Well, that did not take long for us to use up the metal that we had gotten out of those few cars that we went out and got. It is almost 1900, so we've still got a few hours before the Zeds start running. And I'm going to clear out the rest of these trees over here. And maybe get a few of these bags while we're at it. Search the trash pile. Search that one. Alright. Anybody? Anybody? Anyone? Bueller? Bueller? No? Okay. Let's go ahead and get this. Okay. Go ahead and get it. Alright. Looking good. Alright. Another trash bags. Nothing in that one. It's fine. We have found a lot of good loot in trash bags, but you know, that's the exception rather than the rule. As it should be. You shouldn't be able to get all of your good stuff out of trash bags. Oh, that's wood. That is not something that I can loot. Alright, so let's get this. I know you guys don't want to watch me gathering resources, and I can understand that and relate, so I'll tell you what, I will be back in just a few minutes. Okay, Bob, you know better. Of all the Zeds, you know better. You know I don't like you. Especially the way you weeble wobble around. Alright, let's go take this stuff back over to the prison. Alright, so what I can do while I'm here, I've got these that I've already created, the wood spikes that I've already created here. So I can go ahead and fill these in to the spots that were damaged. I know there were some over on the other side and there's some right down here. Where? Got anything out here? Any Zeds? Any Zeds? No? Okay. Looks good. Go ahead and get a few of these. Replaced. Okay, that's looking good. So we've started to get some of these upgraded. Some of these we will upgrade from scratch with whatever we might have. We don't have any metal on us right now, really. So that kind of limits us as to what we can do. But we can go ahead and we can repair the ones that are currently damaged. We can even upgrade them if we want to. Keep doing that. Keep looking behind me. I think it's my guy that's making the noises, but it's making me paranoid. I keep looking behind myself to see if there's a Zed coming up behind me. Alright. Get those upgraded. Get these upgraded. I know it's not upgrading them much, it's just getting them to the second level of wood right now. But hey, a little bit of durability is better than none, so we'll go for it. And okay, so that puts us at 2145. We have gotten some on the side upgraded and repaired. We will swing around to this side real quick just to you know what? I can go ahead and do these until almost dark. As long as I keep checking behind me and making sure they don't sneak up on me. How are we doing on wood? Oh wow, we're doing great on wood. I'm liking it. Okay. Alright, so we have upgraded what we're going to upgrade outside today. We're going to go up check on our garden real quick, and then we're probably going to go down and mine through the night. So, while I'm doing that, I probably won't do that on camera. Well, not probably, I won't do that on camera. But I will wait and go up and let y'all see how the garden's growing. I know we looked at it when we began the episode. Ah, look at there. It's already kicking on up. I like it. How does your garden grow? Alright guys, we are going to hang on a second. Okay guys, before we call this episode, I think we're going to go down and see if we can get the lights off of the towers down here real quick. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Let's see if we can get these tower lights off. Did we get a light? Oh. Oh, I think we were full. That is not good. Did I drop it? Oh, there it is. Okay, so I did get a light. Very good. Mobile spotlight. So I need to go get the one off of the other tower. Is there another one here? Is there another one? I do not see another one. Alright, so... Oops, that's not what we want. We want the wrench. Alright. I'm going to take these off by the pieces. But we need to do this in a better fashion. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, I don't need the crushed sand. It's only 2 of them. And the coffee beans were growing. So I'm okay with that. The glass panel... No, I'm going to leave the glass panel for now. Alright, I'm going to do it this way. Okay, we'll go ahead and pick those up. And we don't need the crushed sand because we just dropped it. Okay. So, we want to go this way. We're running out of time. We gotta hurry. Gotta hurry, gotta hurry. It's almost 2200. Here it is. Do I have room for it? No, I do not have room for it at the moment. Okay, throw away the coffee bins. Okay. Oh, the mobile spotlight stack. Okay. I'm cool with that. I am nice with that. Alright. I'm going to take this light off because we don't need this. And... Alright, that's all we have here. And go ahead and close that. And come out this way. Alright, looking good. Alright guys, we're going to go over and see if we can see a good sunset. Oh, look at the glow going down in the distance. Alright, the Golden Dragon is heading back to the area. If you like this episode, please hit the like button. Please subscribe to my channel so that I can get up to 100 subscribers and be able to use Draconis Gold for people to find me. Bring your friends, bring your neighbors, bring everybody you know, and like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. In the meantime, so long and fly safe.